Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome. I appreciate you coming. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for coming back to another video. So today I am going to go over what sold over the weekend. Today is Monday. We have about $500 going out today on eBay, and then we have about $75 to $100 going out on the other platforms. So today what you're going to see is a lot of items that are found frequently at garage sales, at thrift stores for low buy cost. They, more importantly, are ones that are easy to photograph, easy to list, and easy to ship. So I think there are some great items for those of you who might be new but scared to list these items or scared to ship. But there are also some items that you experienced sellers might not know to look out for. So let's see what sold. All right, so $500 going out over the weekend for my store is actually only at about 50% of where it should be. So when you guys see my sales and what is going out, please realize I have almost 3,200 listings. So if you have a smaller store, especially like under 250, under 500, the sales are going to be slower unless you are sourcing only very, very popular and fast sell-through rate item. I do a mix of fast sell-through and longer tail. So I did not start seeing regular sales until I had about 500 listed in my store. And that's because I have this mixture. So up first is an item that has been in my store for about 6 months. This is this really cool Worldwide Sportsman, which is kind of, I believe it's like a subsidiary of Bass Pro Shops. I know there's a Worldwide Sportsman down in the Keys that we use as a tackle shop. This one actually sold for $34.99, and I picked it up for only $2 at a yard sale. So it is mesh back. It is tropical. It has like a tie-dye look, and this is going to make us over a $25 profit. Hats are really easy to use, and actually let me show you guys what I use to photograph my hats. I use my friend here, styrofoam head. So I put it on here, and I actually erase him with the background eraser so that it looks like the hat is floating. So he's only really to put the hat on, kind of shape the hat, and then you can do from the side. And he's like 10 bucks or something from Amazon. I think I have them listed in my Amazon store down below. But having the right tools to list these items, like if you know you're gonna sell hats, buy one of the styrofoam heads. Sometimes you have to spend money on items you need to run your business more efficiently. So if you sell more hats because you're taking photographs with that styrofoam head, then it's gonna pay for itself, and it's cheap. Up next, so you saw one of these in my last what sold, but this is a little one. This is a 6-inch bread plate. I'll get it close there. This is Wedgewood St. Austell. These are the plates that I picked up at a pawn shop. So I paid $400 for 72 pieces. So I figure I'm about $5 into each, and this little plate sold for $48.99 plus shipping. The buyer's almost $60 in on one plate, guys. Remember to check your plates, especially Wedgewood, especially if they're pretty and floral like this. Look them up. You know, I looked these up. I knew they were going to sell. One more sale and all 72 pieces are sold, or all 72 pieces are paid for, and I will have over 60 pieces left, which will make a lot of profit. It's going to be probably over a $2,000 profit. Up next is this Drew Carey Show DVD. As usual with DVDs, we make $3 to $4 profit, and I paid 30 cents. So this one was not even listed for a month. This one was a faster selling one. Next is this cross. See if I can get it where you guys can see it. It's really pretty. I'm gonna take it out just so you can see. It's got this really pretty like green, I believe it's actually glass. Do you see that? Really pretty. It's hard to see the translucency on here, but it's almost like a stained glass cross, and I am less than 50 cents into this in a shop Goodwill rosary lot, and it sold for $12 plus shipping, making it about a $10 profit. And I do with my jewelry, ooh, I have these I have these jewelry boxes, and I will take it out of that plastic bag, put it into this, and again, having the right tools, you know, these are like 50 cents a piece, and then I just slide it into a padded poly mailer. And this is the first brooch from the big estate haul that I just did, that I spent almost $4,000. This one is really pretty. It is not signed. I am about $10 in on these, and there are, I think, 2 or 3 that are higher dollar. So I'm 10 in, but some of them aren't gonna sell for those higher dollars. This one sold for $16.50, so I still did make about a $5 profit. It sold in under a week, and not bad. So a few of you have been asking, and there's some other items coming up from that lot as well that have sold, asking a cost average. And unfortunately with stuff like this, when I'm buying these lots for 1 or 2 really expensive items, cost averaging is not a smart thing for me to do, because like with that, you see I'm making $5 off of it, but the idea of buying that lot is that one item is going to pay for everything. And if I cost average, I'm going to be like, man, I'm losing money on some of this stuff. But that's really not the case. You know, I bought that lot specifically for the 3 higher end brooches, and those are what's going to make the money. So if I can cost average, but I prefer not to. Up next is bathing suits. So I actually have been looking at bathing suits when I'm in thrift stores, because I've been selling some. So this one is a really pretty, you see the gold. It is a size 10, and let's see if I can find the tag for you guys. I don't actually see the tag, but it is by Rod Beatty, and I am less than $1 in. This one sold for $18 plus shipping. So it is summertime right now. Bathing suits are selling. So if you can get them for a couple bucks, they're a good brand with a good sell-through rate. They're pretty easy to photograph, front, back, tag of the size, and that is it. I would look them up. I have not been picking up like single tops or single bottoms. This one was in a online auction lot, so that's how I got it. So cheap, it'll be about a $15 profit. Up next are these 2 plates. Love plates, guys. Plates are not hard to ship, and number 7 boxes that are free from USPS are great for plates. So these are 2 salad plates. These are by Jars France. I picked these up at a yard sale up in Cincinnati, Ohio for 25 cents each, and they sold for $30 plus shipping, making them over a $25 profit on 2 plates. I typically will keep an eye out for like France, Italy, Portugal. Not all of it is going to be good, but I would say probably 75 to 80% of it is. So when you see stuff that's made in those other countries, definitely look them up. Up next is End of Days DVD. Again, $3 to $4 profit, but these add up. So I probably would buy more DVDs for that, you know, 25-30 cent price point if I needed inventory. Right now I don't. I probably should not have bought that lot because I have a shed full of unlisted inventory, but I did, and they're great for people helping me list because they're so easy to do. You can scan them, take a photo of the front and the back, and you're done. Up next, these glasses. So these are Ray Dunn. There is Joy and there is Frost. So there is your Ray Dunn on the bottom, if you see. These were a set of 4, and I actually sold them as a set of 4, and I knocked one off my desk probably about a year ago, and it shattered. So then there were 3, and then like 2 days later I knocked them off again and broke 3rd glass. I broke three glasses. Not while packing, not while shipping, not while throwing stuff randomly into my car like you guys know I do. I broke them by knocking them off the desk. So then they were 2. They were worth about $25 as a set of 4. These 2 sold for $9.79 plus shipping. I don't even remember what I paid for them. It was a very long time ago, so there are those. So this is another thing that I love to buy lots of. This is camera equipment, and I actually have 3 totes of vintage cameras back there. I need to go through, clean, test them, see if they're working. But some of the accessories I already pulled out because I want to get my money back. So this here is a camera cord. This is a sinking cord, and I am less than 50 cents in. I got 3 totes of camera stuff for maybe 50 bucks. This one sold for $10.49 plus shipping, making it about an $8 profit after fees. Then, you guys know, I love when vents sell. Bought a pallet of them for $5. $5. Was a pallet auction on highbid.com. I will pop my video up on how I use highbid. And once 2 sold, it was all profit. So 3 of these sold for $15 plus shipping, making it about a $12 profit after fees. Up next is going to be the first item to sell from one of my big cart lots from that $3,600 auction buy you saw. So this was on a $350 cart lot. One of those carts I really paid up, and so I probably had 50 items. If you want to cost average, I'm about $6 in. And this vase, which is really light, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is super light, really pretty ruffles up top there. And this one sold for $40 plus shipping, so it's about a $32 profit, and it sold in under a week of me listing it. I unfortunately have only listed about 15% of that auction stuff, and I am going to be listing more today. I am making videos of it as I go through. I know a lot of you want to see that haul. However, it's not that easy. There is so much stuff. I'm basically having to like video a box as I go through it. And I think what I will end up doing is once there's like 20-25 minutes of video coverage of stuff, I will pop that video out. So it might end up being like a 2 video series, possibly 3. And I'm looking at some of it that's over here. And so it might be a week or so before the first one comes out, because I will record them as I'm pulling the boxes. When I take them out, I will record, show you guys, and that'll also be nice because I'll have screenshots of what I am pricing those items at. Up next, and I've had this for about 6 months, and I think it's really awesome. This is one of my favorite pieces I have found. This is this really cool like carved wood, and it's butterfly taxidermy. Those are real butterflies in there. It reminded me of like the shape of the continent of Africa, so I did put that in my title. I paid $5 for this at this tiny little thrift store in Alabama when I picked up our golden retriever. So at this thrift store, my point of this is don't go by looks. This thrift store was in an old gas station on this country road in Alabama, and it looked like a yard sale, and that's what I thought it was. And then I pulled over because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop and look because that's what I do. And then I noticed it was open, and I was like, oh, did you guys just get here? Because it looked kind of run down, I won't lie. And they said, no, we've been here for years. I'm like, oh, okay. So $5 into 25, about a $17 profit on that. And it sold in about 7 months. So some of the little beat up rundown thrift stores have the best stuff. I'm actually excited. I am going to a little local thrift store here 10 minutes from me later today that I didn't even know existed. So I'm hoping to find some good stuff today. I am being pickier with what I'm picking up. So I'll probably only pick up a handful of items that I can make sure are listed immediately. But I love going thrifting and finding stuff. There's also an antique mall that I might stop by as well. It is 2:20 right now. You'll see this video later tonight. And I am hoping to finish this video, pack this stuff, and get there before they close at 5. So, and being said that, I want to show you guys. This is going out to Anita, who is a viewer. She saw the beautiful butterfly necklace in my big haul and asked me if she could buy it. This was not listed yet, so she just contacted me directly on Instagram. And then she's like, aren't there earrings that match? And I don't know if they're made to go with it, but these, if you see the blue teardrop, they match the blue teardrops on that necklace perfect. So Anita got the 2 of these. So Anita, thank you for your purchase. And I charged her $50 free shipping for the 2. Up next is this Daffy hat. So this Daffy hat has a few things going for it. It's Daffy Duck, of course, which is definitely a bonus. It is mesh back, which a lot of people look for. And then it's also Six Flags. So you could get Six Flags collectors, you could get Daffy Duck collectors. I think it's really cool with the plaid. It did take about 8 months to sell. I only paid $1 for it. It sold for $24.49. Free shipping, making it about $18 profit. Again, these hats, you can pick them up cheap. They're easy to photograph, easy to list, and they're really easy to ship. I ship mine in 8x6x4 boxes. I've been asked that, but I will just let you guys know again. And then over on Mercari, I sold this little FSU, and I didn't know if anybody would really use this. It's like a 3M. It sticks onto your phone to put your credit card in, which is, I guess, kind of cool if you're going to a game or a bar or something. You can just put your ID and your card in this on your phone and have it to carry in. So that sold for $6 on Mercari, and I am less than 50 cents in, making that about a $5 profit. And then we sold this breakers tee with the mahi. Mahi fishing is fun. If you haven't been, you should try. I went mahi fishing with Brad when I was pregnant with Dalton. So Dalton went mahi fishing in mommy's belly. He is currently down here on the floor chilling out with us, meowing like a cat. I hear thunder, so we better hurry. So this one sold for $15 plus shipping, or free shipping, sorry, $15 free shipping, and I will make about an $8 profit on that. And I sold this sweater. It is D&Co, which is Denim & Co. I have bags of these. If you need sweaters for this winter, please message me. This one sold for $4.86 plus shipping. Buyers 12 in. I think I paid 2 each. I'm making a couple bucks. I have these in green, blue, red, and black, I think. And I will sell you like 4 for like 10 bucks, guys. I have, I think, all sizes, small, medium, large. If you need sweaters, and they are thinner, you know, so I think they could be worn like fall too. Let me know. Yeah. I always do this with the golf clubs. It's like so easy to just point them. This one here is a Titleist TaylorMade. I lied. It's a TaylorMade Rescue Mid number 2. I just typed in what it said on the club. It sold for $48 on Facebook Marketplace. This was in the same lot of the clubs that I sold for over $200, so I'm way in the profit, and this will be a $40 profit on a golf club. These are really cool Kokapelli placemats. I got, so if you see, I got these. There were actually 8 of them, plus a table runner. And I only wanted the table runner. So I got them to go under my new Kachina dolls. If you follow me on Instagram, you would see I have the little Kokapelli table runner underneath my Kachina dolls on my desk. And I only wanted the table runner, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna list the placemats to get my money back. I paid $34 for the table runner plus 8 placemats. That one with a set of 4 sold for $21. So I've got half my money back already, and then I'll end up with my table runner for free. And then this is a San Antonio Austin. I will let you say hi to the people in one moment, okay? This is San Antonio Texaco vintage map. I'm less than 50 cents, and this one sold for $12.24, making it a $10 profit. So overall, 50% down from what we normally are, which is kind of crappy. I just had an eBay sale. Let's see what it is. Sold some Noritake. Nothing impressive. $15 sale. So overall, 50% down. So I have been getting messages from you guys. I do, of course, answer all of my messages. If I don't answer you, I probably didn't see it. So definitely try and message me again, saying sales are down. It is summer. People are out doing things. Sales typically do go lower, but for me, I have not had a summer slowdown the last 2 years. So it's almost like I'm listing more to combat summer slowdown. So I list more to combat that summer slowdown. And yeah, if you look at your titles are good, your prices are within where everybody else is selling everything, your photographs look good, just keep listing more if things aren't selling. So I am gonna get my little helper here, and he would like to say hello. Come on. And it's actually hello and goodbye. Say bye. Say we'll see you tomorrow. We will be live with Buffalo Picker and Resale Heroes, as well as my co-host Julian at Bearded Thrift Machine. This kid's getting heavy. He's getting heavy. Are you getting big? He's getting heavy. He eats a lot. So I will see you guys tomorrow night on the live show, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're having a good Monday, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye, guys.